Starting 5, December 24th, a wild night out east during 14-game slate, as #NBA Christmas nears. The final night of games before #NBA Christmas brought more jaw-dropping highlights from Morant, a clutch performance from Tyrese Maxey, and more. 5 stories in today's edition basketball. December 24, 2024. East streaks, Cavs match best 30-game start ever, while Pacers and Knicks stay hot. To the max, Tyrese Maxey takes over for Philly, and short-handed Magic rally again. Cup finalists rolling, OKC, 8 straight, and Milwaukee, 5 of last 6, keep winning. West roundup, Nuggets, Mavericks and Rockets dominate, Clippers clutch late. East roundup, Pistons best start in 6 years, Hawks and Heat stay tight in standings. But first, alarm clock. One more sleep until NBA Christmas. Star-studded NBA on Christmas Day. Get ready to unwrap a 5-game #NBA Christmas slate featuring some of the game's brightest stars on ABC, ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN Plus and Disney Plus. From Wemby vs KAT, Spurs at Knicks, 12 ET, to Ant vs Luka, Wolves at Mavs, 2:30 Eastern Time, Embiid vs Tatum, Sixers at Celtics, 5 ET, LeBron vs Steph, Lakers at Warriors, 8 ET, and Joker vs KD, Nuggets at Suns, 10:30 Eastern Time. We've got 13 straight hours of hoops to celebrate. Dunk the halls. The Knicks and Spurs aren't just playing inside MSG. The opening game of Christmas Day will be part of the first ever live animated presentation of an NBA game from Main Street USA at Disney World featuring Mickey Mouse and Friends, ESPN2, ESPN Plus and Disney Plus. Countdown to Christmas Day, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. NBA app relive some NBA on Christmas Day classic games as we get you ready for a full slate of NBA Christmas action on Wednesday. Play #NBA Christmas Trivia. How deep is your NBA on Christmas Day knowledge? Test your skills to get you ready for Wednesday's games. 1. Cavs, Pacers, Knicks extend win streaks in the East. Cavs 124, Jazz 113, Darius Garland, 23 points, 8 AST, led 4 Cleveland starters with 20-plus points, joined by Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley with 22 apiece and Sam Merrill with 20, as the Cavs held off the Jazz for their 5th straight win. Recap. Best start ever. The East leading Cavs matched their best record through 30 games, 26-4 in 2008 to 2009, in franchise history. What happened then? The 2008 to 2009 Cavs won a franchise record 66 games and reached the Eastern Conference Finals. Home sweet home. The Cavs are an NBA best 17-1 at home this season, leading the league in points, 123.2, field goal percentage, 50.8%, three-point percentage, 41.5%, and point differential, plus 14.1. Are you not entertained? During an in-game delay to fix one of the rims, Jarrett Allen kept the show going for the fans by sinking a backward half-court shot. Pacers 111, Warriors 105. After opening a 3-game West Coast swing with wins in Phoenix and Sacramento, the Pacers pulled off the hat trick by knocking off the Warriors in the Bay on Monday. Miles Turner, 23 points, 10 reb, 3 p.m., including this dagger, and Tyrese Halliburton, 16 points, 12 AST, both posted double-doubles in the win. Recap. Holiday cheer. The Pacers head back to Indy for the holiday on a 5-game win streak to get back to .500, 15-15, for the first time since November 10, 5-5. Difference maker. Both teams committed 11 turnovers on Monday. The Pacers turned the Warriors' mistakes into 13 points, while allowing 0 points off their own turnovers. Knicks 139, Raptors 125. Karl Anthony Towns and OG Anunoby combined for 62 points on 24 of 30 shooting, dropping 31 points apiece, to lead the Knicks to their 4th straight win. Recap. 2-quarter takeover. New York outscored Toronto 81-54 over the second and third quarters, as the Knicks posted back-to-back 40-plus point quarters for the first time since 1988. 2. Maxey takes over late in Philly, Magic rally past Celtics. Sixers 111, Spurs 106. The final 6 minutes of this game saw 6 lead changes, 1 tie and 1 Tyrese Maxey takeover as the All-Star guard scored 12 of his game-high 32 points down the stretch to help the Sixers secure the win. Recap: watch the final 6:06. Clutch leader, Maxey, who leads the NBA in clutch scoring, 5.9 ppg, scored 8 of Philly's last 11 points, including a steal and slam to put the Sixers up for good with 59 seconds left and a dagger 3 to ice the game 28 seconds later. Embiid ejected. Philly's fifth game with Joel Embiid, Maxey, and Paul George in the starting lineup together was cut short after Embiid picked up 2 technicals in the second quarter. Sixers turnaround. Philly has gone 7-3 in its last 10 games after a 3-14 start to the season to enter Christmas at 10-17. Wemby shows out. Victor Wembanyama poured in 26 points, 9 rebounds, 6 threes and 8 blocks, his second straight game with at least 8 rejections. How rare is that? The last player with back-to-back games with 8 or more blocks was Anthony Davis in 2013. The only other Spur to do it? David Robinson had 3 streaks, the last in 1991. Magic 108, Celtics 104. With Paolo Banchero, oblique, Franz Wagner, oblique, and Moritz Wagner, ACL, all out, Jalen Suggs is the only active Magic player averaging 10-plus points this season. Suggs, 16 points, 5 AST, 2 BLK, was one of 5 Magic players to score in double figures on Monday as the Magic overcame a 15-point halftime deficit, outscoring the defending champs 65-46 in the second half. Recap. Deja vu, Orlando's 15-point comeback over Boston followed their 25-point comeback over Miami on Saturday, the first time Orlando has had back-to-back 15-plus point comeback wins since February 2014. Stepping up, in his first career start, Trevelyan Queen matched his career high with 17 points while hitting 3 threes. Rookie dagger, Tristan da Silva hit a career-best 4 threes, none bigger than his corner 3 to put the Magic up by 4 with 9.5 seconds left. No Tatum, number 3s. Boston was without Jason Tatum, illness, and hit a season-low 8 threes on 24.3% shooting in the loss. 3. Emirates NBA Cup Championship foes stay hot. Thunder 123, Wizards 105. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander stuffed the stat sheet, 41 points, 9 reb, 3 AST, 3 BLK, 3 STL, 3 threes, to lead the Thunder to their 8th straight win and join 2 pairs of all-time greats in the process. Recap. Franchise history. Shai scored 40-plus points for the 15th time with OKC, passing Dale Ellis for 3rd in team history behind Kevin Durant, 46, and Russell Westbrook, 43. Do-it-all games, James Harden, 3 times, and Nikola Jokic, once, are the only other players to reach or beat the marks that Shai hit in Monday's win. From the deep end, Jordan Poole led the Wizards with 31 points and 5 threes, including one from near half-court to beat the shot clock. Bucks 112, Bulls 91, playing their second straight game without Giannis Antetokounmpo, back spasms, and Damian Lillard, illness. Chris Middleton and the Bucks stepped up to earn the Bucks' 5th win in the last 6 regular season games, 6 of 7 including the NBA Cup Championship. Recap. Back-to-back, Middleton posted a season high in scoring for the second straight game, following his 18 points against Washington with 21 against Chicago as he continues to work his way back from off-season ankle surgeries. Brooke and Bobby, Lopez matched Middleton's game-high 21 points, while Portis stuffed the stat sheet, 19 points, 13 reb, 6 AST, again while starting in place of Giannis. 4. West, Nuggets, Mavs and Rockets win big, Clips win late. Nuggets 117, Suns 90, behind a combined 56 points from Nikola Jokic, 32 points, 7 AST, 4 threes, and Michael Porter Jr., 24 points, 10-12 FG, the Nuggets earned their second largest win of the season, plus 27 points, and won for the 5th time in 6 games to improve to 16-11. Recap. Jokers 30, the Nuggets, who were without Jamal Murray, ankle, improved 8-4 on the season when Jokic scores 30 points or more. Suns duo, Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal each scored 23 for the Suns, who were without Devin Booker, groin, as they dropped their third straight game. See you soon. The venue will change, Ball Arena in Denver on Monday, Footprint Center in Phoenix on Wednesday, but the teams remain the same as the Suns and Nuggets will clash again on Christmas Day. Clippers 114, Grizzlies 110, in a game that featured 13 lead changes and 9 ties. It was Norman Powell and the Clippers that had the final answer as LA won for the third time in 4 games. Recap: watch the final 3:17. Clutch time. After Ja Morant tied the game with 34 seconds left, Powell hit a pull-up jumper from 14 feet to give the Clippers the lead, then iced the game with a pair of free throws following a Memphis turnover. Spectacular on both ends. Ja has made a habit of creating must-see moments, and Monday was no exception, with a massive chase-down swat and a smooth 360 reverse lay-in. Mavs 132, Blazers 108. Luka Doncic scored 27 points in his return from a 2-game absence. Daniel Gafford scored 23 off the bench, 7 of 7 FG, and Kyrie Irving added 20, including a dazzling drive and finish, as the trio combined for 70 points to help Dallas dominate the second half. Recap: Mavs rolling. After opening the season 5-7, the Mavs have gone 14-3 over their last 17 games and will enter their Christmas Day matchup 19-10 and 4th in the West. Rockets 114, Hornets 101. Jabari Smith Jr., 21 points, 11 reb, led 5 Rockets with 16-plus points as Houston's balanced attack overcame a combined 47 points from Miles Bridges, 24, including a must-see poster dunk, and LaMelo Ball, 23 points, 5 threes, for its third straight win. Recap: 5. East, Pistons' best start in 6 years, Hawks and Heat stay tight. Pistons 117, Lakers 114. Cade Cunningham's putback layup with 3:02 to play put the Pistons up 11, tying their largest lead of the game, but they would not score again. The Lakers scored 8 straight points down the stretch and had the ball with 3.7 ticks left. LA got the ball to LeBron James, but his deep 3 to tie the game came up short as Detroit swept the 2-game season series and improved to 13-17, the Pistons' best start through 30 games since 2018-19. Recap: Detroit trio: Malik Beasley, 21 points, 5 threes, Cunningham, 20 points, 10 AST, and Jaden Ivey, 18 points, combined for 59 in the win. Triple-double: LeBron, 28 points, 11 reb, 11 AST, recorded his 8th triple-double of the year, second only to Nikola Jokic's 11, and the 120th of his career. Hawks 117, Wolves 104. Trae Young had 29 points, 7 assists and 2 one-legged runner threes, while Garrison Matthews hit a career-high-tying 7 threes and scored a season-high 25 points to help the Hawks knock off the Wolves and snap a 3-game losing streak. Recap: Finish how you started. The Hawks won both the first and fourth quarters 35-19. Atlanta built a 19-point lead in the opening frame, which Minnesota erased in the second. The Wolves then took the lead into the fourth before the Hawks rallied and slammed the door. Instant energy: DeAndre Hunter, 19 points, 3 threes, scored at least 15 points for the 12th straight game off the bench, the longest streak since Tyler Herro's 16 straight in 2021-22. Beating yourself: Dyson Daniels recorded 8 steals, the most in an NBA game this season, topping his own mark of 7, November 8th. Of the 10 games this season in which a player has recorded 6+ steals, Daniels has 6 of them. Heat 110, Nets 95, Bam Adebayo, 23 points, 7 reb, 7 AST, and Tyler Herro, 17 points, 12 reb, 9 AST, combined for 40 points to lead the Heat past the Nets to snap a 3-game losing streak and get back over .500, 14-13, on the season. Recap: